Hey people, Izzy's Army here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. So in the last episode we finished off Cosmo Canyon, got over to Nibelheim and did a few fiddly bits. So now we're going to attempt to fight Lost Number. I think I was calling him Missing Number last time, but it's Lost Number. So as I mentioned last time, the first room as you come through the doorway into the mansion, there's a little guide that shows you where to get all the codes, if you want to find out yourself. If you don't, then I'm just going to go straight to the safe. Now I think the recommended, see, I got a bad feeling about this. The recommended level is like 35 odd, because depending on what happens, so we need to go right 36. Sorry, this is timed. I forget about the fact that it's timed. Left to 10, right to 59. I'm going to run out of time now. And then right to 97. Yeah, we ran out of time. Yeah, as I was saying, I think the recommended level is at least level 35, because depending on what the Lost Number does. So basically he's got a magic side and a physical side. I think both sides are pretty bad, to be fair. If he switches over to either of those sides, it's not great, because his damage just shoots up. But yeah, we'll give it a try. So you need to make sure as well that you don't go past the number, and that's why it's a bit more time consuming. 10, 59, is it 59? 59. Come on, I'm gonna run out of time again. Oh god, I went past anyway. Right, God's sake. 36, 10, 59, 97. Yeah, it's just annoying because if you like literally go one digit past, it'll stop it working, because technically you've gone in a different direction. Come on. There we go. So that is Odin Materia, the key for Vincent. And that is Missing Number. So how is his damage wise? Okay, so it's not terrible. But we'll see. I think he's got quite a decent amount of health. But this might get him down quite a bit. If we can get a few good hits, if we can get him to stay in this form as well, that will help us. I'm going to put haste on Cloud. So we can get him keep using Death Blow. Okay. For some reason I had it in my mind that God. Yeah, I had it in my mind the Titan did a lot more damage, but that's obviously not the case. Nice. Oh crap. So God's sake. Okay. I want to be able to immediately attack with or immediately do cure through the cloud after this. If this physical form bops us in any way, then it's going to be instant death. So the only benefit here is that magic is now super effective against him, if we could stay alive. Right. The only thing is now he's got super high defense, so this is probably not going to do a lot of damage to him. Yeah. think it's going to be the same case with Meteor Rain as well. It's not going to do great damage to him. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as I remember. Okay, nice. And we also get Cosmo Memory, which is Red 13's limit break. His fourth limit break, I should say. And with that, we will definitely bin off Shiva. I don't really know about sorry, about Titan. I think a lot of the early summons aren't actually that great, to be fair. I suppose I just chucked it on for the sake of it, but I'm wondering, do I chuck something else on? I think I'll put a heal back on, just to keep that going for now. And now we can get Vincent and make our way up Mt Nibel. Right. See, this is the annoying thing about these enemies. You can only attack them one time, and then the alignment shifts. It's quite a running theme, to be honest, in this area where, like, you can it's like the monster in the basement. You can only attack the certain side and the boss as well. It's like, okay, we're going to have a boss in this area. That boss is going to have 2 different forms, so we'll make about 3 or 4 different enemies who are also going to do the same thing in this area. I don't think this bit with Vincent takes too long. I think Death Row is a lot more like OP later in the game, or when it starts to like level up. But at this point, it's not the best. Yeah, Odin is definitely the best summon for quite a while. The fact that you got the ability to one shot, and then like, I suppose a lot of the early ones aren't that great, and then you get Odin, then you start getting like Bahamut and stuff as well. Right, why isn't this working? Okay. It's like a reoccurring problem in the series. Just not pressing X in the right place. Okay. So we've enticed Vincent now by mentioning Sephiroth. Okay. It's nice how here we kind of skip and don't tell all our story again to Vincent. what an absolute cuck. It's like, yeah, you tell me your story. What, you know him too? Oh, okay, tell me everything, tell me everything. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, then you just bug him again. Yeah, so he's like one of the OG Turks. I can't remember if you learn more about Vincent's past now, or whether it's later when you go to the area where you find his final limit break in his ultimate weapon. I mean, I've never really kept Vincent in my party that long. I mean, I know you don't really have many long conversations with Sephiroth, but I'm just wondering if you keep him in your party, does he throw that out bit at Sephiroth that he wasn't actually created? Okay, we just want to walk off now, and then he'll come. Okay, we need to be focused. I kind of forgot about this. We need to be focusing on Tifa now. Yeah, now that Barrett's got his third limit break, it's just Tifa we need to get finishing everybody off. So what we may do is we may dump Odin onto Tifa. God, just die already. Yeah, obviously we've had Barrett with us as well since the start, so Tifa's definitely going to have quite a lot of catching up to do. I mean, she's got Isol, Revive. So we give you Odin, we give you Revive. Is there anything else we want to manipulate a bit with Tifa? I mean, we've got Fire, Ice and Lightning. I think we're best keeping Ice on for Tifa just because of some of the enemies that we encounter up the mountain as well. Right, here comes Vincent. Yeah, we're finally going to get to fight that dragon ourselves, the one that absolutely squished us when we were level 1 with only preemptive materia helping out Sephiroth. Here we go. And we just got a nice little trophy for that. Won't you be my Valentine? Right. Need to get out of here now. Oh, great. Probably going to swing into town quickly just to heal ourselves up. I know that when we start to make our way up the mountain, there are save points, luckily, unlike some of the long areas we've ended ourselves up in. during the playthrough so far, but yes. Yeah, our MP is very low at the moment. Right, let's go. Okay, so I am going to do a little cheeky save right here, seeing as we managed to beat Lost Number. Get Vincent and Red 13's last limit break. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's like quite a nice weapon that you pick up for Cloud around here. I'm not too sure how much health these guys got, so if I go nice 2 with Barrett first, and then hopefully Tifa can finish him off. No. Okay. God, they're tanky. They do give you decent experience though, to be fair. Right, there's the treasure chest. Okay, so the rune blade, it's a pretty cool looking sword as well, to be fair. How many slots does it have though? It has 4. Hooray! Okay, fire, ice, lightning, earth. Okay, I can kind of live with that. Do I put dash flow on instead? No, I think I'll stick with what I got there. Yeah. It's a bit of a random looking weapon, but it's pretty cool at the same time. Does flamethrower hit all? No, it doesn't hit all. Okay, Tifa's getting ruined here. I know she's like slightly lower level, but God life. Cloud absolutely scraped that battle then. Okay. Now these guys are pretty damn strong. Maybe I am normally a higher level at this point then? I thought I was like pretty high, to be fair, but they're rinsing me. We'll get our first shot with Satellite Beam off. It's a pretty cool attack. And then if anyone's left alive, see if I can finish him off. It's a pretty cool attack, to be fair. Like calling in a satellite strike. God, like 1,000 odd experience. We haven't been having anything near that for quite some time. We will use meteor rain here just because. I mean, we still gotta get final blow. We can't be too far off it though, to be fair. Oh, great. Tifa's going to be using Ice Tube just on the one enemy. Should just attack, to be fair. Oh, finishing touch, not final blow. God. There's like a couple of episodes in a row now, I'm just messing up all the names. God, I spent ages at the start of the game always using potions just because I was really trying to save my... can we go back? I don't think there's actually any... So you can walk up here and go round to get on that path. But I don't think there's actually anything up there. So you go ice 2, you go ice 2, and then Tifa go again, and that should finish him off. With Tifa. There we go. As I said, this is all in aid of getting Tifa up to level 3 limit break now as well, so she can be in with a gang. Okay, well at least this time the bridge doesn't snap. This is like probably the first time in Cloud's life that he's actually managed to get up that ladder. Right, I need to remember which one of these goes where now. Right, the first thing we need to do is kick this ladder down so we're able to get back up, because if we'd gone down one of the tubes first then we wouldn't have been able to get back up and that would have been bad. Okay, great. Cast and stop. Alright, go Tifa, go. Yeah, the only thing about doing this is it does take a toll on the characters in terms of their health and stuff, so... Oh, there we go. So we've knocked that down now so we can get back up either way. So we'll take a few of these different tubes just because we want to get the items. So this, oh, right, okay. And here's our first dragon. These guys are beefy. Oh yeah, but Barrett has got his that's got his fire ring on, so that's handy. Well, they're not even that weak to fire, to ice. Oh, come on, Cloud. Wow. Cloud's going to save the day here with Cure 2. That's the end of Tifa. That kind of went screwy for us then, because we fast forwarded at the wrong time then. Oh, come on, really? Right, I think I'm just going to have to try and finish this guy off, because he's just OP as shit. Jesus. Yeah, we want to hope that we don't run into too many more of those guys. Really strong. So number 1 takes us right in front of the boss. I wish I remember which one went where. Right, please don't be the dragon again. Right, we're all frozen now. Get after these guys, Jesus Christ. The enemies in this area are totally cancerous. At least we're getting ethers and things so we can restore ourselves. So that's 1. And I believe that's a weapon for Tifa, which is also going to be a 4-star double C. Oh right, okay, so that's why this one is slightly lower initial attack, because it gets the closer you are to dying, the stronger it gets. Okay, we'll keep the Tiger Fang on for now though, to be fair. Right, I just need to figure out now which one of these gets down to that box. I don't think it's that one. I think it's number 4. I'm gonna go with number 4 and hope for the best. Wow. Die. Go. Well, at least Tifa's finding level 13. Right, number 4. Come on. Wait. So it's number 2 and number 4, and it's just normal materia. For Christ's sake. Right, I'm gonna save here before we go near the boss, but there's another path I want to quickly go down first. Because I think once you go past the boss, that's basically the end. But there's a whole other section you can go to. Like you can go to the places where... So that's the reactor. We don't want to go to the reactor. As far as I'm aware, there's absolutely nothing in there of any interest. Again, sorry this is a little bit painful with these battles, it's just this is what you need to do when you're trying to get someone's limit break up. I'll just use a normal ether for now. And one on Barret as well. Right, at least we can speed up the run-in. I'm hoping this should finish him off. Yeah. Yeah, speeding up Barret's limit break really does screw with the audio. Right, come on. So, just gotta be careful down here because this is breeding ground for the dragon. Right, let's just hope that we don't get paused into oblivion. Okay. I mean, this is all good anyway. Oh crap, needs to go around there first. For some reason I thought the exit was that way, but I'm thinking of a different cave. Right, so that's again for Vincent. Okay, so this is what we wanted to come for. I don't actually remember what this is. Okay, so that's an elemental materia. So that actually can be quite decent. Right, we need to go in here as well, don't we? Right, let's just get them blown away. That's great. There we go. Yeah, so like, when you're running around and you just want to blow things away, just like hammer and blow, that's it's a decent move. That any boss, all it does is kind of like pick them up in the air and drop them. Right, there we go. An elixir. There we go. Okay. Right. I mean, if we keep following this path, we should just get taken round to the right. No, we don't. Oh god, we've got to go back on ourselves. I think what we actually needed to do was jump out next to the boss and then go the other way around, and that would have been a lot quicker. Right. We need to tap the shit out of this guy. Don't give him a chance. Because he kind of messed us up last time. It's gotta be nearly there now, surely. Ooh. Right, okay. Right, let's get that off, get a cure to all. Hope Tifa will. There we go. God alive. I hate the dragons. I mean, they don't even give you, you know, a shit ton of experience for that as well. That's the problem. Like when you're fighting the groups of enemies, they give you a lot more experience. Right, now we gotta do the stupid crap of running back up the mountain now. Oh god. Right, let's just use finishing touch again to blow him away. I mean, it would be handy to have Cloud's Limit Break for the boss, because it just wipes most things out at this stage in the game. Okay. Can you steal something from this guy? A bird wing. Okay, nothing amazing there. There we go. She just started getting annoyed then, so good we finished them all. Yeah, just gotta make sure we keep topping up our health here, because as we've seen, these enemies are pretty dangerous. I mean, seeing as we're about, we haven't got enough magic anyway. I was going to say I would use Odin today, but we still didn't have enough MP. So we will use our tent now, and we will go all guns blazing on this guy. I can find one. Make sure we save again. This boss can be dangerous. The only thing you want to make sure with this boss is that you manage to get him to use Trine to get the enemy skill. I'm sure you get another weapon from this guy as well. Right, here we go. Come forth, Odin, slay this demon. Shame he can't get his instant death move to go up against the bosses. It only really works in Final Fantasy VIII, but then it kind of works, but then it doesn't work. It's like a bit of a trick. Okay, that'll do. Okay, it would have been nice if that hit the cloud then. Okay, this is doing nice for Cloud and Tifa's limit breaks. Come on, use Trine. Yeah, we may have to hold off a little bit here, just to try and get him to use it. Don't think he won't have anything to steal. Right, let's speed up a little bit and see if so we got a hell combo. God. Right, well Cloud will probably end up being the one to finish him off. God, why doesn't he use maybe he needs another attack? Does he do it at low health? Okay. Right, you cure 2. You heal yourself. guy really doesn't want to use his... Right, let's just do a Ice 2 on him. And then if he doesn't use Trine, then we will just finish him off. Because we have 3 limit breaks to do so. Right, come on, I'll give you one more attack. Oh great, he's Cure 2'ing himself. I forgot that he can do that. Here we go, Trine. Okay, right. Well, we nearly attack at least. Right, don't die now. Anybody before the battle is out. Here we go. And he's down. Okay, well you definitely had a lot more health than I remember. Right, okay, well you got Meteor Drive, that's nice. A Gem Ring. And counter. Ooh. Love counter attack. I think we're going to drop Death Blow, to be fair. Death Blow is a nice attack to have, but a counter is much better. Right, Cloud's going to heal us all up. They're going to save us. Great. If I die to this dragon now, after beating that boss, and waiting ages for him to use Trine and nearly kill me over and over again, I'm not going to be impressed. Oof, that was a meaty hit from Cloud. God, it's a shame he's not weak to anything. Maybe he's weak to lightning. Oosh. Right, once again, Cloud, please heal us. Right, I'm going to save again because I really can't remember how much of this mountain is left. I think this is pretty much the end, but I don't remember, so I'll keep going a little bit longer if there's a lot more to do and I've just forgotten about it. Oh, okay. Oh, great. There we go. Okay. And that's it then. Is this Rocket Town? Okay, and here is Rocket Town. Okay, so that's brilliant. That's wrapped things up for us nicely. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, we got Nibelheim and Mount Nibel or Nibelheim finished off there. So yeah, banged out 2 bosses as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, after this we'll be able to get the Tiny Bronco. we should be able to get Ares final limit break, which will be good. Before we then make our way over, I think I am going to do Wu Tai before I do anything else, just because the weapons are pretty OP, to be fair. So I may need to do a bit of farming funds wise. I think I should have enough, but from what I remember they are like pretty expensive. They're like 20 grand each. So I may just have to farm up some mullah. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and if you are enjoying the series so far, please subscribe.